test my mic. Should I shut my door? Just a bit. Insert Aerith Grainsborough. Oblivious, caring, optimistic, and stubborn. I think I could speak to many, as Zack and Aerith's relationship is one that can never be forgotten in Final Fantasy VII. Although their time is although their time is relatively shorter than most, you could very easily be able to tell the beauty of their love for one another. In the game, we're separated from the main plot and treated to a more calming world with Aerith as we spend our time with her and the civilians who live below in the slums. It was very calming for me to lay back from the main plot as it was picking up relatively fast. When the couple's date seems to be going well, Zack gets a call from Sephiroth that Genesis attacked the Shinra building and to regroup immediately. As Zack makes his way to the location, he is stopped by his mentor, who Zack is not quite keen to meeting again due to their encounter from before. Angeal begins to question his loyalty, but knows for sure that with Zack by his side, they'll triumph the enemy that creates suffering. As our heroes fly to the location of the Shinra building with Sephiroth, they come to suspect that the raid of this is none other from... No, I need to redo that. As our heroes fly to the location of the Shinra building with Sephiroth, they come to suspect... Oh my god. As our heroes fly to the location of the Shinra building with Sephiroth, they come to suspect that the target of this raid is Hojo, the director of the science department. If you want me to describe Hojo as a person and a view of seen Full Metal Alchemist, he's basically Show Tucker but worse. Zack is left with the job to go after Hojo and Angeal's to defend the outside of the building. Zack meets Hojo when suddenly Genesis arrives. Hojo taunting Genesis' motives, believing Hollander can prevent Genesis degrading. Angeal suddenly arrives attempting to stop Genesis further. Genesis destroys Hojo's lab and retreats. Zack and Angeal give pursuit. Genesis summons yet again, and Angeal leaves our hero Zack. Oh god, I need to redo that. Zack and Angeal give pursuit. Genesis summons yet again, and Angeal leaves our hero Zack to fend off when he battles his friend. Before we cut to the fight, I have to show you this tiny bit of dialogue that Zack has with Aerith. Take a look. With the summon defeated, Zack is left alone on the battlefield with no one in sight.